Okay, we'll watch
Yeah.
our Ahri
Can go.
game.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so one thing to note is how valuable do you think not showing where jungle start is?
What do you mean not showing where jungle starts?
So not knowing where enemy jungle starts. Okay, so let's say if I had two scenarios, one where I knew where they started and one where I didn't. Which one is more like hard to play versus than the other?
Well, the one where you didn't know.
So consider if jungle is standing mid, do they know where jungle is gonna be?
You mean if I'm standing mid?
No, if jungle is standing mid where you are and you are where Poppy is, do they know where Poppy is gonna start?
No, they wouldn't.
So where do you think? So let's say if we see Jarvan here, where do you think Jarvan's gonna start?
Probably blue. Or, I mean, I guess it could depend. He could ward and drop and go red. But I think this game he went blue. Yeah.
And pretty much, we already knew that because of where he is on the map right now. Yeah?
Yeah.
So if he sees Poppy here, how likely do you think he knows? Or how likely is it for Poppy to start top here?
Probably very high.
Yes. So what we can do because knowledge is power, right? Knowledge is resource in League of Legends. What we can do to provide, conceal more of our game is to have jungle stand mid and you stand somewhere else. So probably here, because bot will be covering the other entrance in a 5-point. Yeah?
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, but where you're standing right here is really good because you cover this area here, so they can't walk through right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is fine. But that's point number 1, to consider swapping spots. And make sure we're standing up here so we see the edges of here. Okay, we see Jarvan again. He's probably very likely to start top now. That's 100%. And we should have warded bot.
Yeah, no, it's a 1,000,000% chance he goes. If he has to, he has no time to reset.
We should have warded, but that's okay. That's not you. Did we see something? Did we see him drop a ward?
I don't know. I was not paying attention. I was trying to dodge these Taliyah Qs. Blue goes bottom, actually.
Lane-wise, micro-wise, it would be good for you to find somebody to talk specifically about that with, because I am not too good at mid lane specifically. Like the micro of it, of course.
Yeah.
Do we have ward?
Yeah.
Since it's Jarvan, what does Jarvan like to do?
Level 2.
Level 2? So would it be a bad idea to get a ward down early? Or even before lane starts?
Yeah, usually that's what I look for, but Taliyah was just sitting mid.
Yeah.
So I couldn't get it.
Or you could even ask your bot laners to get it for you too, right?
Yeah, I should have done that low-key, because once we saw that Jarvan, it's like very free ward.
Yeah, because he was top. And you could have also facilitated them. I'm not sure where this Q, what your thought on this Q is. This one right here.
Mine?
Yes. What's your purpose of this Q?
Trading.
Trading. If that was your
killer.
If that was your only purpose, then yeah, that's fine. If you didn't want to hit the wave.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Because like the thing I say is like, before you throw an ability, consider what is your purpose of the ability. If there's no purpose, don't throw it, first of all.
Yeah.
And then ask yourself, is it going to hit? And the answer is no. Then again, it's don't throw it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we knew, like you said, Jarvan likes level 2 or 3, which was pretty obvious as a champion.
Yeah, this is
so
very blatantly obvious.
This death here can be mitigated.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you outshove Taliyah level 1-2?
Yeah, I do. But level 1-2, I just denied her like 60 gold. Level 1, I denied her 60 with the melee minions, and then look CS gap. I'm like dicking her. But shove is so I wasn't really going for shove.
But it's like you have to consider this is more than just a one-dimensional game. One-dimensional as in mid, mid, right? So, sure, yes. Like, again, where I was asking you what the purpose of the Q is, right? Since you know Jarvan's going to be mid here pretty soon, right? I do think it's better to hit wave.
And look for shove?
So that you don't get ganked.
Yeah, no, I agree. I definitely, I fucked up this death very hard.
So the way that I think about jungle ganks, especially when playing like support, because I think about it all the time, and I tell people this too, is that you should never lose a 2v3. So what does that mean? It's either 1, you completely deny the opportunity, or 2, you have more minions and you just win because of that, especially early game, since minions do so much damage. They count as extra character. So it's basically 3v3, right? So that boils down to the one fundamental of wave management, right? You deny them. The option 1 was you deny them from even having the opportunity by having your wave close to your tower, right? Or 2, which was you just win it anyways because you have just so much more minions, which is basically, again, wave management, right?
Yeah.
So I do think it's better to shove
wave. Yeah,
this wave.
I think.
And Poppy is on Raptors, so you could tell her, I'm shoving wave. Can you hover me? And instead of doing her Raptors here, she'll do them here. Does that make sense? Because she'll pull them.
Yeah, no, I think it was just still, like I was way too focused on the micro aspect, I guess.
Yeah, which is like the thing that Yao brings up, right? Where it's understand your champion enough so that you don't have to think about it. You just do, right? And now you can think about the wave and the jungler and, the game as a whole.
Yeah.
And if we had a ward, which we should have asked for from our team, level 1, you would also see that coming.
Yeah.
So there were...
That's still on me.
Yeah, there were 2 ways that we could have prevented this from happening. One was... Well, both of them were completely in your control.
Yeah. Like this,
We TP back. Remember what we talked about for this ward?
Yeah, I mean, I'd say it's in a good spot, no? It's at like the deepest end of the bush where I'm trying to get the vision of the river.
Do we need the vision of the river?
I think it's just more preferred for me to get the vision of the river, because I know he's going to be looking through a river for either crab or bot gank. So I'd rather get more vision of the river and him walking down it.
But would you need that if he was going to walk through here? If he uses EQ into pit, he doesn't have EQ for bot gank, right?
Yeah.
That's 10 seconds. Like, that's 9 seconds.
It's 11 seconds.
Yeah.
You'd have to wait, yeah.
So EQ, it'll take about 5 seconds to walk here, but look where wave is. Are they in danger of dying?
No.
So this ward here, right, doesn't cover this spot here. So he...
It does, though.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Does it not? Like,
No.
I swear he can't. I swear his character model is too big to walk past that.
Watch this.
And maybe if he's a Yordle. But he's Jarvan. He's not walking past that. Yeah, put a dummy there. Put a dummy there.
I swear to God, this is why we did the ward optimization, by the way.
Yeah. I know. I was using that, but I swear he doesn't get revealed. Or he does get revealed. He does. No, like I swear he does.
Oh my.
I literally swear, like literally put the dummy there.
A critical error has occurred.
Oh, do you want me to do it?
No.
Okay.
It's fine.
Because look. Okay.
Okay, let me pull up the slides.
Because what you're saying is he's gonna hug the wall, right? And there's also a pink in there too.
Yes, but let's say that you didn't put. In general, the core concept here is we are not recognizing this ward. Okay, watch this. I put ward here. Do you see, without even me putting it down, does it cover his pathway here if I put it here?
I can like barely see the outline. 180. Like just put it down and then put the dummy. Because I actually can't see the outline.
Okay. Down. Spawn dummy. I can even put it here. And I swear it won't see it. And it's not even touching the wall.
Vision. No way!
This is why we did the activity, my dude!
Wait. Can you move it across? Can you move it across the wall? Like move it along the wall. Like down. And like through the river. Wow! But it's in vision!
No, it's not. Is this wall
Wow,
highlighted?
I guess it isn't. Is it not? It looks highlighted on...
No.
Maybe I'm bugging.
Is this wall highlighted? The answer is no. This is why you normal cast
I guess
wards.
not. Yeah, shit.
Normal cast your wards like we talked about.
Yeah.
Okay, so where's this auto refresh button? Auto refresh cooldowns. Watch this. If I put it on this side now, if you see
it'll reveal the...
Wow, that's crazy.
That's crazy, yeah. Holy shit. I don't know. I really thought... That's why I did it.
Man, I swear to God, I
swear it was in range. I swear it was in... Like, go back to the game.
The other game? The Ahri game?
Yeah. The Ahri game. Like, I'll tap. Let me see the like exact positioning of that.
It doesn't matter.
I swear. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
I'm telling you,
we understand
the
problem.
The word you put was not okay.
Yeah.
Because fundamentally, the game knowledge there is, it's not the right spot. And if you normal cast it, it'll tell you. How broken is normal casting?
True.
Okay, we are here. See, you're at the literal opposite end of the bush.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Even if you were in the middle of the bush, it wouldn't see, by the way. It has to be on the very tip where your cursor changes color from nothing to green. It tells you you're in the bush. It has to be right here. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, if you ever put an ending word like this, specifically in this bush again, I will slap you.
Okay.
I don't know if it was okay. Let me just continue on watching this and see what happens. We die, go forward. Where do you go?
Bot.
Okay. How much CS does he have?
16.
What did he have on him when he killed you?
Blue.
So where's he going?
Red.
So red, how long would it take him to walk to red?
From mid to red, maybe 7 seconds.
A bit longer than that, more like 10.
10? Okay. I mean, he's gonna flag again.
Yeah, if he flags, then shorter. Yeah, then about 7 seconds. Okay, you TP back. TP takes how long to channel?
What is it? 4 seconds? Yeah.
When is the next moment he can be back mid?
After he clears his red.
Where can he be right now? Where's his ganking opportunities?
Like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like he doesn't really have any.
Can he gank bot?
No.
Can he gank, or he's bot side? Can he gank mid?
No.
Potentially.
Not really though.
But he it's more likely that he will look mid than he will look bot at this particular moment.
Yeah, like it's higher chance,
scuttle.
but the chance is still like very the scuttle is like what he's gonna go to because it's like a 0% chance he'll get me mid.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is that this pink ward we put down wasn't good in a sense where we could have protected it, and it didn't really give us any information that was good. Does that make sense? Because we knew for a fact he was gonna go, because he knows that our top and jungle are top side because he just died. Him. Yes. So that means his only play is to take. Well, he already has red. Is either do his Gromp, which he doesn't like doing, or the Scuttle, which is where he's gonna be, 100%. Right?
Yeah.
So us putting the ward here, it doesn't really give us any new information, especially if we're gonna put down this one. So you just put down probably just this one, and we keep our pink and we save it for either top side, or we just. I would say just hold it for now. But if you were to put it down somewhere where we have more presence and pressure.
Okay.
So that you're not wasting money, because that's just wasting money, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm being very picky, because we're
no, that's what I wanted.
This particular elo where you have to be picky. And if we stop emoting, we can also focus on playing the game better.
I literally don't even think about doing that. I just do it like randomly.
If you can do that for other things.
Okay, but emoting takes no brain. Like randomly, I'll just press T.
But imagine if you're F keying instead.
F keying? Why would I TP?
F key. F keys. F1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, like F1, F2, F3, F4, F5?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, true.
So we see her going bot. We push this real fast. So she has to come back mid. We are going to base. 4 mana. Are you pressing W to get back into lane?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Where did she go?
Was this the bot dive or is this when she went base?
Let me see. I don't think this is her dive.
No, this is the base. This is
she's basing because we see her mana. I just wanted to double check.
Yeah.
How's bot wave?
I think it's shoving to them if nothing happens.
It's a slight thing.
Yeah, so it's one caster, so it'll just depend on who's hitting the wave, but probably shoving to them because it's Varus.
Where's Jarvan?
At this point, wait.
I'll go back some more when you're going to base because she came back
I mean,
mid.
if he just she came back mid. I mean, if he was just balling, he has to be top lane. No.
Okay, where's Jarvan?
Yeah, he's top side.
Oh,
he's going his top side.
Oh, it's because I updated.
No, you're good. You're good.
It updated.
Yeah, no. He has to be top side there.
But where top side?
What times are up?
Here, let me. At the particular frame that I stopped at. Let's go to red. When was this? This was before you hit 6, right?
Way before I hit 6. I think I was level 4 or 5.
Right here. When they dove him right here. Okay. Particularly. Where's Jarvan?
I mean, Wolves.
Okay, where's he going?
Top side.
We'll keep playing.
Oh, I guess not. I saw the particles through the shadow.
Where's Jarvan?
Well, now we know he's bot side.
But
If he's not countering that top gank, he has to be bot side.
I knew where Jarvan was at this frame, and I know where he was going at this frame.
It's kind of 50-50 if he chooses whether to match top dive or go Raptors, though, no?
But then you can just, if he goes top here, right? That's winning. That's super winning.
Is it winning?
Yeah, because it wastes his time.
But don't they just kill? Don't they just kill on the counter?
Do we have to go for this if we know Jarvan is coming from here? Or if we see
no.
Yeah, we just leave.
Yeah.
And it wastes Jarvan's time, right? A Jarvan is an early or late game champion.
Early.
So if he's using his time to stop a play from happening that we can just call off at any time, it's winning for us, no?
Yeah.
So if he doesn't show up here, and if he does show up, we just peace out.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy, right? So if he doesn't show up now, especially since we show, and even at this point, we can just leave too, right? We just
then we know he's on
out.
The chickens. Yeah.
It'll take a while for him to walk here to here. So he's 100% not top. So that means he's 100% on his crows. So we see him. We can drop a ward, but it's like not necessary, this one.
Is it not? I mean,
for now, we can save it and put it down later so that it lasts longer.
Yeah.
Because we know where he is and where he's going, right?
Yeah.
This blue spawns, the marker is like a minute, right? And then it turns yellow at 15. So it just went gray. So that means he'll be there in a minute from now.
In a minute, yeah.
And is there a play bot for him?
As of this frame, no.
No. Will there be a play for him at bot 30 seconds or 45 seconds from now?
Maybe 45, but definitely not 30.
But not at the present moment or within the next 30 seconds. Especially since Varus is recalling.
Yeah.
So probably not within 45 either. Because they'll want to go top for his camps, potentially. But if he doesn't, then he's on Drake. Right?
Yeah. But then I'd spot him with the ward.
But he can just walk there.
I mean, true, but... true, yeah. He could.
Yeah, but
then I highly doubt he'd go all the way to Raptors.
Sure, he can like walk through here and do that. But it's like, if their bot is not here, why would he go for a Drake when he knows that his bot is not in lane and our bot was pushing wave? There's no reason for him to be on Drake.
Yeah.
Right? So we could have saved this ward and put it either somewhere higher value, because he can still walk bot here without being seen.
Yeah.
Right? Or he could have gone this way, or he could have gone like mid through here. So I think in general, if we're going to put a ward here, be more mindful. Right? So in this case, we see Jarvan. He has... Let's go back to when we saw him last on his crows. And he'll know where you ward. Like every time my laner leaves lane, I will know exactly where they warded.
I'm pretty sure I baited. Like if you put on all vision, I'm pretty sure I baited him with the ward. I think like, can you? Yeah, put on all vision and let me see what he did. Because I tried. Does he have oracles up right now? Okay, yeah, let me see what he does. Because I intentionally walked up to the wall, S-keyed to make it look like I warded over, and then I dropped it in the bush. Yeah, look, and then he clears it, and there's nothing there.
But again, yeah, sure. What is this? He has 37 when we saw him last, right? If he shows up on bot wave with 4 more, then he took Krugs.
Yeah.
Okay, let's change this back to red. Fast. So if it wasn't in the pit, then it has to be in the bush. Or something like that. Unless if you didn't ward at all.
Unless I didn't ward at all, which would have been the the ultimate.
Yeah, so then you would have wasted his sweeper and like a pink, I guess, because
Yeah, it was pink. Yeah.
So what did he have now? He has 44, so that means he took his Krugs. Where is he gonna be in the next? Okay, we see him here. He clears his wave. He's probably gonna back. Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna
Where
be.
Where is he gonna be in the next 30 seconds?
Probably top side for his blue.
Okay. Can we call for Drake here?
I mean, I think there's a potential, yeah.
If we know,
like definitely. We know J4 is gonna go for his blue. We saw him reset. We could have done dragon.
What is the purpose of him coming back bot immediately?
Maybe stop dragon or look for it.
Would that be optimal for him?
No, because he's 50-50.
Okay, so this is dragon angle.
Yeah.
We could have done dragon here.
Yeah.
So let's see if we could have set wave better. Let me just see. If we know we're going to go for this Drake, right? Which we should have known right here. Right here is Drake timer. We know we come from base after synchronized recall. We're all heading Drake. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if there's a way in which you like stack waves, but I don't think it matters that much.
I mean, you can, but it's like a little harder to waves mid.
Yeah, that's why I thought like it doesn't really matter too much since you like get the shove anyways.
Yeah.
So basically, we should be able to take Drake. I don't know how long it takes.
Maybe like 25-35 seconds, I'd assume.
Okay, so imagine we're here now, right? Because we're here, right? So theoretically, we would be here.
Yeah.
Wave is kind of doomed, but it should be fine. We hit Drake. Then we potentially fix bot wave. And then go Herald.
Immediately rift?
Either to stop them or to just scope it out.
I see.
Right? So in this case, or we can even be here fixing bot wave right now since we all synchronize recall.
I mean, that wave is... Yeah, but that wave isn't bad though. No, it's shoving into them.
Yeah, it looks fine. It depends. Because I don't know, minions might grief sometimes, you know?
No, I think that's completely fine because it's a caster gap. Yeah, no, that'll shove into them. And then their wave will hit those three. That wave walking in right now will hit those three first.
Okay.
So it'll shove.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, take Drake, go Herald. Even better. Right?
Yeah.
So what? We're hitting Herald right now. Not Herald. Drake right now. So what?
Drake.
30 seconds at most?
If it's 2, it's probably 30. And if it's all 4, maybe 20.
Let's just say like 3, because there's no reason. I mean, we
3
can
as
wait. We can have these two hit Dragon right now, because you can just wait for wave to come back, right?
Yeah. If there's 4, if Soldier's hitting it, it reduces it by a decent amount. But
yeah, if Soldier's hitting it for sure right now, right? So that gives us to 7:30, right? We'll even have time to reset and go back to Drake. I mean, back to Herald.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
Because you keep Taliyah mid, it's just Jarvan hitting it because Darius keeps Renekton top. And we would see Renekton rotate if he went. So for sure, we're Herald right now. Or we at least are hitting Drake, finishing. We're finishing. We have based, either based or are starting to walk up. Right? I don't know what the condition is for Soldier. The wave comes into him. Does he get dove?
Yes.
Potentially.
100%.
So do you think it's better to have swapped bot and top? Or does
no, because then Yao just gets low.
or does or do they just
I
stay
mean,
bot and we just do 3v3 on Herald?
I'm not too sure. I'm not the best AD. What the calls are. I know the dive here is, or like it's an obvious dive, but I'm not sure what the ultimate call would be. Because I'm pretty sure what happens here is this wave is super stacked, and Taliyah and Jarvan go and dive them, right?
I mean, it's just one. Taliyah, Jarvan, remember, was top.
Oh, yeah, Jarvan's top. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think this one's fine then. But I think if it's only fine because BB is here. I mean, he would have had to reset a lot earlier.
No, like after Drake. So here.
Like after Drake. So like at this point,
right here, we finished Drake. 20.
I mean, I'm like
seconds.
90. I'm pretty sure if he resets and runs to Herald, I think he just dies. But I'm not too sure. Yeah, because he has no combat sons.
He has flash though, right?
Yeah, like yeah, true, but he can only
TP.
Flash. Is the TP up? Yeah, he could reset, or he could just TP back after he dies.
I mean, that's just like there's different options, right?
Yeah.
Or even if they just didn't show on wave, right? Because they don't need to.
Yeah.
And then they would just maybe back off because there's nothing to do. Yeah. And then Soldier gets to farm for free. He has flash, he has E, he has TP. I think he's fine, right?
I mean, Nautilus just auto attacks him, and then it's kind of hard.
But it's like they only have one wave. Solo. It's not a stacked wave. Yeah, sure, it's a cannon wave, but it wasn't like. Well, yeah, I don't know. Never mind that. Anyways.
Yeah.
We take the Drake for free. The end of the story. We are up here. We see Jarvan.
Mm-hmm.
And even if he does go bot, sure, we can rotate at any time right now to go to this Herald.
Yeah, no, I remember this one specifically because they went to
dive top.
What happened? No, we saw Jarvan moving down to Jarvan. They're like, yeah, we're gonna kill top, and then we're gonna do Rift.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think is that what did we get the Rift after, or did we just reset?
We died.
We died.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we died. Okay.
What's the better play? I think the better play.
I think just go Rift.
Yeah, go take Drake, obviously, and then go Rift.
Yeah, Drake shouldn't even be up. And then get Rift.
How much money is this Mountain Drake, by the way?
Money?
Poppy, Darius, Braum?
Oh, like value. Yeah, no. Drake
value?
It's literally the best dragon in the game.
So we are just giving that for free. Mm-hmm. We hate winning. We are allergic to winning. Let me see what happened here. Did we need to reset here?
I had no mana.
Could we have managed our mana better at all?
I mean, I think I should have just reset better.
Again,
we are Amp Tome for like 4 minutes.
Okay, what's the purpose of this Q?
Shove the wave.
Did we shove the wave with our Q?
No, but then I press W and it shoves the wave.
Okay, but why would we need to do that when we could just Q the entire all 6?
I mean, I kind of just don't want to be positioned like at that angle for Taliyah.
Or we can just wait to throw our Q, right?
I think if I wait, she should. Yeah, because we're like fighting for shove. If I wait, she gets shoved first.
But what are we fighting shove for?
I mean, I need to be. I have money on me. And then it's Taliyah, it's Taliyah Jarvan. He's obviously just trying to get out of lane.
Right, so here, our Q here. We can just wait to throw our Q here. Or we slightly move this way by 50 units and then throw our Q this way.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't make that much a difference, right? Surely? 50 units?
I don't think. And in this frame, no.
Right?
No,
so
it probably wouldn't matter.
So again, it's think about your abilities. What's the purpose, and is it gonna hit? Well, if the purpose is to we even walked back this way. So if we just walked like one step this way, we cue the wave, hits all 6, and then we can just auto, right? Or we could have even just autoed, or just it's a lot shoves faster. Period.
Yeah.
Then maybe we didn't need to necessarily cue this wave, right? We used 2 cues, we could have used 1, I think.
I think no, I would have to use 2 anyways. My Q does not deal damage.
But the general concept here is just to use our abilities better.
Yeah, I get that. I understand the core.
And obviously, like, talk to like somebody more knowledgeable. Right? So again, we throw Q just hitting the back, right?
Did this one not hit the front?
No. Look at HP.
Yeah, true. Actually, 2 of them are full. Yeah.
So imagine if you're doing that every wave. That's a lot of mana that we could save. And potentially sometimes you can just like auto more times.
Yeah. I mean, it's 2 Qs anyways, but I should integrate more.
You can apply this to literally any other champion.
True.
Vel'Koz W, not saying you play Vel'Koz. I think if you queue the wave, you just get to reset. If you queue all 6, they just die faster, period, right?
Yeah, they do,
so we're recalling faster.
I'll save an extra
we're back on
second
map
or 2.
Faster. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. We have Prio. Why did we drop this ward here?
Oh, okay. So I tried to
kill this?
I think Taliyah had a ward. Yeah. Was this the one I fucked up? No, I think that was the Seraphine game.
So there's a ward here. I don't think it covers this corner right here. You can try that. No, this one right here.
Or his ward.
His ward. Maybe you can try.
I have no clue.
It's right here.
Yeah, but I think the main problem is that I have to hit the wave before I can move. And if I hit the wave, and then I do want to use that path, I have to run all the way back and then all the way back.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if they see you or not, because they know you're coming anyways.
Yeah, but they don't know where I'm coming from. Clear the ward. I save more time. Like 75 gold to save maybe like 5 seconds, 7 seconds is worth for me.
Sure. We take this, but imagine if we got
it
Drake.
Like 10 minutes earlier.
No,
and the dragon.
Got Drake.
Yeah.
What are we doing over here?
I just walked in with him to get some vision. I was gonna look bot, but there was no angle, so we just got vision, and then it just got swiped.
We see Jarvan. Jarvan is bot. Yes. We killed 2 people. Nice.
Yeah. And then I sprinted it after this. Yeah, I TP'd. I completely entered after this.
So good. We killed the wave. We are TPing now. Good. Huge.
This was a throw, by the way.
Do I need to talk about this, or do we?
No, I get it.
Okay.
I get it. Trust me, I get it. You don't have to play it again. You can stop. I get it.
Okay, but why are we here? After you die, there's no reason for us to do this at all. We are leaving. We are sprinting out of here right now.
Yeah. This is
we are
also kind of sad.
sprinting. Imagine we would be here right now, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also up to you to tell them that they need to
I
peace
did.
out.
I did.
And no, like yell at them and be like, no, you're not killing the ward. You are leaving right now.
Yeah. No, I should have been more.
Because they hesitated, or they didn't hesitate. They just pause. See, watch. Pause. You die here, right?
Yeah.
It's 51. 10 seconds to leave.
Yeah. It could have been out.
And we died bot. It's fine. I think this is the wrong wave.
For Rift?
Yeah. Yes. Why?
Can you zoom out a little bit more? Do you know what time Dragon is spawning? Like the exact timer? 25? Yeah, it definitely is a wave too early. Dragon's not even close to being
There's
up.
another reason why it's too early.
Another reason why it's too early. Maybe. Okay, I'm not too sure, so I'm gonna start guessing. Braum isn't close enough to like maybe defend if they fight back.
Close.
Close. Yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest. Besides the Dragon timer, Soldier.
Why
does it matter for Soldier?
This guy, can he in fact, well, he can be bot, that's fine, right? But is this Rift meaningful for anything?
No.
We don't get bot push, right? Because it's like, they don't have to make a choice, right? League is all about, like, first of all, knowledge is power. Second of all, optimization, right?
Yeah.
So when you, like, tempo leads, how I vision that is the holding the cards, right?
Yeah.
So you are giving them when you are forcing them to make a suboptimal choice where both options are suboptimal, you just win, right? Yeah. So the choices...
it's like giving them a shit hand.
Yes. So the choices that you are forcing them to make is one, either you come mid and stop the Herald. That's the point of Herald, right? And lose Drake. Or you come fight the Drake and lose your tower, right? But in this case, we're giving them an even shittier hand by telling them you either come mid and lose Drake and bot tower, or at least pressure, or, you know, plates. Or you come fight Drake and you lose mid tower and or bot plates. Or die, because you are walking into us where our zone of influence is literally here. Where a line of influence is literally here. So they're walking in. They'd be dumbasses to walk in.
Yeah.
Right? So this gives them a nice hand where it's like, oh, we don't lose anything. Literally anything. Except for like plates, which was gonna happen anyways, regardless of any choice that they could have had, right? They're gonna lose 2 plates. So right now they don't have to make a choice. They have they literally can do whatever the fuck they want. They can protect mid. They can protect bot. They can even fight us for dragon. We are not forcing them to make a choice. We are giving them the opportunity to make a choice. And that's how we lose games.
Wait, they didn't even hit the tower.
Oh, wow. Even look at that. Even better for them.
Wow.
Right? Wave too soon. Right? You want to be... The point of Herald is to get pressure. And in addition to that, to force their hand, right? Force them to make a decision. The game, whoever can force the enemy to make predetermined choices wins.
Yeah.
I don't even care what happens this fight.
Yeah.
They win that? Sure, we could have won that by a micro, but we lose that
Micro didn't matter at that
because
point.
the macro was terrible.
Yeah.
I don't even care what happened.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't matter to me.
Yeah.
So I think that's macro mistake number 2. First one was like the first 2 minutes of game, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We have TP. We TP'd. What went wrong here? We are fighting for second herald.
I think that's the first mistake.
We do not have prio. Let's take a look. This is what's happening. Braum, first of all, should not be walking up here by himself. We are warding on wrong timers. Right? What's the purpose of wards?
To get vision.
Expand on that. There's more than that to warding.
I mean, like getting vision, it like helps you obtain other things. Like helps you team fight better. Helps you get prio. Just helps you like.
Yeah.
I don't know, and it can also be used for flanking. TPs.
Yes. So that only works if the wards remain.
Yeah.
Right?
True.
So
oh, I see.
We are warding wrong timer here. Right?
Mm-hmm.
We know exactly where they are for a fact. We see Renekton going towards Scott. We see Jarvan top. We see Not and Varus walking mid. We know where it doesn't matter where Taliyah is because she'll just ult you.
Ult. Yeah.
So him walking there was so monk-ass.
Mm-hmm.
And I think for this ward, it's better to ward either like here, which sees all of this, because if they walk through here and we don't see them here, then they obviously like ward here and here, right? So if they're not here, if they don't see here and they don't see in the river, they're obviously in the bush, right?
Yeah.
How do we get? We are fighting a 3v4 right here. How do I know? I know that from this frame,
the river.
Renekton, Jarvan, Taliyah. It's like I've seen this exact game before, unironically.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If Not is there, Varus is there. We also see Varus. 100%.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And we still go for this. Where we could have waited, we could have danced.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. We get this, except now we're all clustered in this choke. Where do they want to fight?
Chokes. We literally said that at the beginning of the game.
Look, you can't get a better choke than this, by the way.
Yeah, like that's literally like textbook.
And even though like you try to help, it's
worthless.
I mean, if we like microed slightly better, we might have won, but it doesn't fucking matter because our macro was bad there.
Yeah. I mean, even if I hit that Q, Taliyah is not dying.
Yeah, we just wait. And if they have 4 over here, what can we do instead? Hit mid tower.
Yeah, I was gonna
hit mid tower, and we have this part warded, right? Since we know exactly where they are. Right? 4 here.
Yeah.
No one here. We just hit here. We ward here to watch them come in. And then we zip out from bot side. We get mid tower and bot tower.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like a lot of the times I TP'd it felt really bad because like I could get something for free bot, or I TP to like a fight that's already like kind of doomed.
I don't know if it's like, I don't know what the feeling is like if you feel like you have to be there for your team, or they're gonna flame you if you're not there.
Yeah, I definitely feel more obligated to play with my team, so as to not like disappoint them or like, you know what I mean?
But it's like we can call that here to be like, let's not fight for the Herald. I'm gonna hit bot tower.
That's exactly what I said.
Do you feel that they're not listening to you then?
I mean, I was thinking about it
because you're not confident.
So I feel like there's a lot of reasons, and I was thinking about it after game 3, what really felt bad. And so there's the first one of my like Z tier champs are like assassins, and I feel most confident and most vocal while playing them. And I'm not saying, oh, please center draft around me and give me. I'm just saying I feel less confident when I'm not playing them for a good reason. It's because I'm like nowhere near as good as I am Yone. Like that's to be expected. So I feel like I have less power, especially because mages are very slow and like kind of insecure in playstyle. Like you don't really do much besides farm or like beg for your jungler to shove a wave and then play with them. So it kind of feels like I don't have a voice most games, and I'm playing like super control mages when I feel like I should be. And then in a lot of the games, I feel like every single time we win scrims, it's when Glue plays through mid. Like every single time I can think back, it's Glue will play through mid and it'll be one. And like a lot of especially this set, I feel like I got shot a lot. Like especially during, like I remember doing, I felt so hurt because I remember he was on red. I said yo, and then immediately after, because I wanted to call out for Glue, they're like, we're gonna go kill top, and then I misstepped and I died, which is kind of sad. And then yeah, it's like kind of like a confidence thing, and it's like kind of like a play style thing that makes me feel like less confident or less like vocal, like less power in being vocal. Because realistically, as Ahri, it's like I don't have much power unless I'm very fed, because I'm until 3 items, and that's with most mages. Ahri kind of gets a pass because she's strong dueling, but it just feels a lot weaker than I should be. You know what I mean? I'm sorry if I ranted on, but
no worries. But think about it this way: imagine if you have your macro autopiloted. Instead of having your champions autopilot, you just autopilot macro. How crazy is that?
Then I'd be faker, but I still have a lot to work on. But I mean, even here, like I think my macro was fine. I even called for it. I told them like, I'm hitting bot tower for free.
Yeah, you just tell them not to go. Like even before they hit here, you tell them
way before they hit, literally
just reinforce and be like,
put it back 15 seconds again.
Never say the word I think.
I didn't. If someone has outplayed some recording system, you can hear exactly what I said. I know for a fact I said, guys, I'm not there. I'm hitting bot tower. I can get this tower for free.
Maybe
those are my words.
Maybe what you can do is on top of that say, give them a job to do, so they're not doing whatever the fuck they want. Be like
micromanage them.
Like if you're saying I'm hitting bot tower here, tell them go mid, like hit mid tower. Right? Maybe that gives them something to do. That's not necessarily micromanaging them, right? It's like, oh no, I think, like, you know, you just give them something else to do so they're not focused on inting a 3v4.
Herald, yeah. I mean, yeah, true. I mean, I feel
right where it's like, oh, you're telling them what you're going to do, but that doesn't tell them what they need to
they need to do. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I feel like even if we do get this rift, it's second rift. Like, what are we gonna do with it? Like, it's just more valuable to just put, especially with what I come up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I think what we can do is help our team, because you know the problem, provide solution.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's another confidence thing of not having the confidence to be vocal. Because the thing, that's just it. There's no point in rambling on.
Yeah, I mean, like, sure, you said it, but maybe next time, you can pause too if people feel that they're not listening. Remember when Soldier paused that one time and said, "Hey, that fight you didn't play around me. We need to do this better." And then remember we just literally smurfed scrims for like a week straight.
All I'm saying is, you want to know why we won those scrims? Because I was on Silas mid and Glue was playing through mid. That's all. That's. I'm 90% sure that's.
But I'm pretty sure a few of those games we would have lost if we didn't protect ADC.
Oh well, yeah, of course. Like at the end of the day, AD is AD in 13.11. Like you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of our power. I'm not. I don't want to blame it. Like I'm not trying. I know I'm saying the forbidden line, but I'm not trying to like blame it with like what we're picking and like what we're doing. But I think a lot of our initial strength, like I remember in the beginning of like, scrims and whatever, we would pick like strong mid, very red mid, and like very red jungle, and then we would just like shit stomp. I don't know if that was because we were against shitters, or if it's because it was better.
Or like what you can suggest and be like, hey, can we try a game where I make the final call?
I mean, it's kind of hard though, because if we're calling for a game where I want to be making the calls, I can't be playing a mage, because I have like my role as with shot calling as a mage is it's a very different compared to playing an assassin.
Yeah, sure, but it's in general the macro sense is still the same.
Not necessarily though, no? Is it really though? Like I don't think so, because mage is like the ideal mage game. You sit mid, you get your 12.6 CS per minute, and you come at 12 minutes with 3 items. That's like the ideal mage game. Like if someone picks Syndra, they're not picking it because they're gonna shove in a wave and turret dive bot lane. They're picking it because Syndra is disgusting scalar mage, and you get your 3 items, and then you just Giga Smurf.
Well, I guess like what I'm trying to say is like, sure, like the game can play differently, but it's like regardless of what we play, we can still have a strong voice. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I just worded it poorly.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of see what you mean, but I'm not sure. Like I'm not trying to like I don't know. Like I'm saying it again. Like, I'm not trying to like or anything. I'm pretty sure it's harder to have like. Well, actually no. Maybe I'm just shit, because I highly doubt Faker and like Knight are not coming, and they're playing mages in pro. I know they're not. They're playing like LeBlanc and Ahri, but you know what I mean. It's the same shit.
I don't know if it's like a thing with like, I don't know. It's like not necessarily commanding respect, but it's like I'm comparing the scrims that I played, right?
Mm-hmm. Like yesterday,
and people weren't listening to me, even though I was making the correct call the entire time. Well, I guess sometimes I just assumed that if I said they're all coming bot in 20 seconds, I would think that people would know what I mean and they would back off. But I guess I needed to say, please leave bot and back base right now.
Yeah, no, because I noticed it a lot in the Ahri game I played yesterday, because that whole game, I don't think I stopped talking once. I was commanding everything, and obviously it's like a diamond game; it's not hard to do. But like I could definitely feel, I don't know, maybe it is just like a confidence, or like them just not listening. I don't want to I'm not trying to blame them, like, oh, like why are you guys not listening to me? But like I definitely noticed it. This set more than others, where I call out on something and then it would just get like drowned out. And it's not because they don't hear me, it's because they think something else.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it would be good to record your games and see how you're saying things, right?
Yeah, I know, because I remember what I was saying. Like I actually.
But how were you saying it? Were you saying like, oh, like I'm hitting bot tower here? Or...
I said I'm going bot lane. I'm hitting bot tower. And I can take bot tower for free. I have TP. That's what I said.
Okay, but you said you have TP.
Well, yes, of course I have TP. That's why I'm bot.
Yes.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why they thought they could go.
But that isn't though. That they definitely didn't fight because I have TP. That's definitely not why they made the call. Like I remember when they fought, Because I remember I said, hey, if you guys are gonna fight, say something. And then they're like, oh, let's look. And then they started looking. Maybe that's what it was. As soon as they heard
look,
don't look.
period.
Yeah. Maybe that's what it is.
The-
Because I'm recalling the events, and I remember the let's look, and they look because either in their minds Darius gets reset. But I remember at the beginning of the game, literally first 10 seconds, Soldier asked, "Where do they want to fight? Where do we want to fight?" I said they want to fight chokes. They have Taliyah, Nautilus, Jarvan. And then I said, we don't want to do that. We probably want to fight more in an open space. Because we have Ezreal, we have Ahri. And then Poppy is very good at denying a Jarvan. So it's like better for us to fight in an open space.
So and then here, we already know we can't fight this because we're walking into choke unless we walk through river.
Yeah.
So we just...
Yeah, I think maybe if they like rotated up to Yao. Yeah. No, I think as soon as we do the like, oh, let's look Nautilus. Like I remember the shot call on Nautilus, especially going in on Nautilus out of all chance. Like maybe it's the idea of like get the Darius reset and then go, but surely it's not the play.
But we missed Q on
did we?
Braum.
On who?
Yeah, or Braum missed Q or not. We get the hook. Right, but it's just not a look period because then it's a choke, and we literally sure Nautilus is like here, right? Okay, Nautilus is currently 100 units away from Varus. He is currently this is what 300 400 like units away because this is with an auto attack range, so this is like 500 or less than that. That's 400 or 450,
maybe like 470, yeah, something like that.
Okay, so here, sure. They are literally, I swear to God,
literally
here
right there.
now.
Yeah, like they're literally right there.
Look, I'm so correct.
Yeah, like literally.
So even if, how long does it take to kill Nautilus?
Like 3 seconds maybe?
2-3 seconds? That's enough time for everyone here. Bam, we return.
Spam their spells,
can surely press ults before he dies, right?
Does he?
I don't know. He doesn't. But like,
he doesn't.
The point is, Taliyah like thing in the choke, Varus ult in the choke, covers literally all Jarvan ult in the choke. It's not a look.
No.
So we just simply don't calm. We are looking.
Yeah. Also, I think that I noticed this fight they called it on Jarvan. So first of all, their call after was wrong because they called Jarvan ulted us and we couldn't, and their backline hit us for free. I wasn't looking because I'm hitting this bot tower. My mistake. I should have been FKing, I guess. But they called that after. They called that after the fight. That's not even how the fight played out. Because I remember after they called that, we adjusted. We tried to adjust for the how the fights would play out in that sense. But now that I'm looking at it in the replay, that's not how it went out. So why did we even adjust?
So here we are giving Drake again.
Oh yeah, we called Give Dragon because we wanted to.
So what are we doing instead?
We're looking top.
Seems like jerking off to me. Sorry.
Yeah, no, we're jerking off for the 600 gold tower.
And Braum is in Africa.
Yeah.
Sure, he comes back to help Ezreal.
And then I think we wanted to look mid.
I remember if we're committing,
I think play's over.
We need to commit to something.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Now
like
we half-ass everything.
Yeah, true. I think no. That's another good thing to call it. So I think this was the play where we give Dragon. Like, okay, sure, we can give Dragon, I guess. Like, I don't think.
But why
I think we could maybe have looked to fight.
We gave Drake. We just.
Yeah, that's where I think was the problem because our reason. Can you pause? I completely remember how this went because Soldier DC'd, so we paused and we talked about it. And our reasoning for giving was if we go to fight Dragon, we have no TPs. Renekton will take tier 2 top with Herald because he has the Rift. So we're like, okay, we can either go fight the Dragon and maybe lose it and lose our top towers, or we can give the Dragon and trade a top tower. And then we came to the conclusion we'll give top tower. I'm like, or we'll take top. We'll give Dragon. We got the top tower. I think as soon as you get the top tower, the play's over. Someone called mid. I think that was bad. That's on me for not vetoing because I knew in my head I didn't want to fight, but I didn't call it. Because I had void staff. I had void staff after getting the 600 gold, which is a pretty big spike. And I still rotated. Like I could have reset immediately after taking, but then I rotated mid, and of course we lost the fight. They got another dragon.
What we could do here is just keep pressuring. Surely you and
top tower,
or at least hit damage with Poppy, or maybe Braum, or we're hitting mid tower.
I think hitting mid tower was definitely. I think getting mid definitely could have happened, but not with me. Like I get my top tower
and we reset early
this
here for Baron.
For Baron,
pressure.
like tempo.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're off tempo here. They're probably gonna reset if we don't fight. But now they get kills and then, well, they can't look Baron, but yeah, they get 2 towers off of this. I fucked up. I remember this. Taliyah dropped her E, my flash and go. And then they can't look Baron because Varus is low. They have no ults either, so they just reset because it's tempo. And I think at this point it's game, but it's still the same problem happened again and again. It's like we're fighting when I'm splitting for free, and then I TP, and it's like we're already dead by the time I TP. I think here again is the exact same thing happens.
Do you think we just give Baron?
What do we do here? Like, we can't fight then? We literally can't. I don't think we can. I think we just get mid. Like I could be wrong, but I think mid and bot tower with the objective value is more valuable than 90-10ing a Baron.
Do you think we can hold? I mean, we surely should be able to hold, right?
Hold the Baron?
Yeah.
Well, we have to walk through a choke.
No, I mean like hold with Baron minions.
Oh, hold against them?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
So maybe what we do?
Do we take mid and bot tower?
It's like we don't have wards, so it's like really hard.
It's hard. I mean, it's hard to get vision at this point. But I think we just take mid and bot tower. Am I like why not?
Yeah.
I'm splitting for free again. Again, I'm splitting for free. Yeah,
or we just look for like steal. Poppy has flash.
Yeah, we either play steal or we give. I don't know what this because we're not winning this fight. I don't know what the comms are like. I know I wasn't saying anything here because I'm splitting bot lane. But I know for a fact we're not winning this fight. And then, look at where I have to TP, by the way. Because there's no real, flank ward. There's no, actual good... I think the only ward that I could do, someone was sitting on it. And that's my bad. I should have noticed it ahead of time. But it was in the moment. And I need to work on that.
Before this play... What we could have done, right, is we should have reset, walk up with wards, refresh these, right?
Yeah. Oh, I remember. Yeah, you're right. Because I remember I wanted to look for the... Wait, it's a pink ward. Did he put another one down? Because I was going to TP to this.
This one?
Yeah, I remember. I was going to TP to that.
It was always been there.
Oh.
This one was the one that was missing.
That's so sad. No, look. It disappeared. He puts down another one and it gets rid of it.
I mean, what you can't tell is I'm looking for this ward.
Yeah. So, I should have calmed that I was looking on that ward because I remember I was calming hey, I have good TP wards.
Good TP wards. Yeah, right.
That one's not good, but the other one's
dead. Wards.
That one's dead. But look at this other one. It's a pink. Look at the other one.
Yes.
That one's good. Oh yeah, good TP ward. Good TP ward. Sorry. And then I remember the second I wanted to look for TP.
Yeah, you just say TP ward looking on this one. Even before the fight happens.
I didn't comment. And then I think he puts it down in the pit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sad. And then I got scrambled because they started to fight and I wanted to TP to that. And I had to go look for my next TP ward. There was none, so I TP'd mid. And I flashed into Taliyah here. And then she lives because she has stopwatch. And it's over.
But we could have also known she had stopwatch by pressing tab.
I did. I pinged it actually. But I needed to save Soldier. Yeah. I think Soldier still died too.
He's still dead.
Yeah.
But we also just don't enter. We just are a little bit too hasty. I either you're TPing now or earlier before this fight happens, right? And then because it takes 4 seconds, and then
I
we
think,
look.
I just think we don't look at all.
Yeah, but
like can you? What's gold? Oh, it's only like 5K. That's actually a decent amount of gold. 5K is a decent amount of gold, especially like when we have to walk through a choke, fully knowing we aren't going to win the fight, and our mid laner has a free split bot lane. Is the play not just take towers? Because that's, like you said, that's also an objective.
Yes.
Yeah. And from here, I don't think it
really
mattered.
hard to.
At this point, I think it's game. Like we don't really have to go over the rest. Like there's really, like, what can we do? We already fucked up too much.
Zoom in. Yeah, it's almost like 8K. I'm not saying
8K
you can't
and Soul.
win.
No,
Yeah.
it's 8K and Soul. I think that's GG, no?
And that's if they really fuck up, it's NA. Surely it's possible to fuck up any game. Remember during Worlds or something, they lost Ocean Soul
like
plus Elder plus Baron.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, I guess like, yeah, it's still like winnable, like quotations, but it's like a 90-10, maybe 80-20 because we're NA.
But yeah, if they get like 3,
no, we kept that in hip hop.
That was kind of a greedy recall, almost.
Oh yeah, I don't know, 100% it was. I knew that in my. It was a greedy B. But at this point, you gotta make not perfect plays in hopes of winning. And then we just get like gaped in our base, and we lose.
Oh, why is Soul? Oh, whoa, why is Ezreal
whoa! I did not. Did he just E into 5 people? I did not see that.
Oh, I didn't see anything.
Okay, I mean, I'll ignore it. That's not the reason we lost, so.
No, not at all.
I can look past it.
First of all, recap. We need to be better at jungle tracking.
Yeah.
So how do you do that? Understand how different junglers path, and determining where they are, where they're gonna be, and where they were.
I mean, I know how most junglers path. It's just like I'm not mindful of it for the most part, which is the problem. Like if we're outside of a game and you were to ask me like, oh, what do you do on whatever? Like, yeah,
but you can think about it before the game starts.
Yeah.
So you need to do that before your game starts. So I guess your checklist would be, what's their path? Like, what are they most likely to do? Right?
Yeah.
Also, we need to stand with jungle mid. And use our abilities better.
Yeah. If you're still free for like another maybe like 5-10 minutes, do you want to help with the champion chart I need to work on?
Sure.
Because let me stream it. I'll just share my whole screen. Let's see. So it was, what did I say? 2 chimps per every thing. There's brown, blue, pink, red, yellow, green, right? And so I made the chart. But then I'm thinking about it. Like you seen me play a decent amount, like a good amount of champs. So I don't even know what I'd put in like all this. So what is brown again? Like kite disengage. What are some of the kite disengage champs I've played that like you like remember me doing decently on? Because I'm failing to like come up with a solid 2.
The chart again.
Yeah, last Scrim
And
set I played.
documentation, brown, kite disengage.
Yeah, like what real kite disengage champs have I played? Where
Kite
it's like,
disengage.
yeah, I can even pull up the UGG mid champs, but I'm not really sure. Like what are some brown mid laners?
Do you think Galio is one of those?
Isn't Galio more like red? Hard to engage gap closers?
I'm just thinking if I can put one champion in more than one spot.
Well, yeah, I can put a lot of champions in more than one spot, but I don't think that's what we're like looking for. No.
Okay.
Also, I at least I think I'm not sure, and a lot of champions fit into more than one role. Like Lissandra can go red as well, and then my other one is where would you put a champion like Yone and a champion like Akshan? Are they really red? Like, are they hard engaged gap closers like Malphite, Sedge, and Leona? Or are they more like pink, like Aatrox and Nautilus? Because I don't know. Yeah, because they kind of do a little bit of both.
Enemy movement control / front to back. Isn't that what
Yeah,
it is? Enemy movement control?
that's blue. Blue. I'm sharing my whole screen, right? Yeah. Blue is enemy movement control and front to back. So I put Taliyah. I think those are pretty blue champs, right?
Yeah, I would put like Yone probably like red or probably a red.
Yeah, like is he more red or is he more pink? Like he kind of lies in between them both, and then like he has some green at this point, but then he also has brown, and he's also blue. Like he's a very small mix of everything except yellow, which is where I'm finding it hard to put him. Same thing with Akshan, basically.
We can
Akshan,
put him in a new category. Purple.
Of purple. Okay, sure.
That's a color
let's
we
add
haven't used.
Yeah, let's go. Is this purple or is this dark blue? I can't tell.
Just use the other one, the two from the right. I mean,
This
two,
one.
yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's purple. Okay, we'll use Botable.
Where did the green go?
Oh, I deleted green. Let me add a row below, and then let me edit this row, make it green. Oop. Let me close this. Let me make this green, and let me. Can I move it up? Actually, yes. So we have green. So I think Yone can go in purple. I'll just put in like a little bit of everything.
Contextual.
Oh yeah, contextual. That's a better word. Contextual. Okay, I love split text. Akshan is also very red brown because his E wants him to go in very hard. Like that's all it can do. But they're literally everything else in his kit is brown. That's the whole rest of his kit. But his E is very centered in his kit. So I'm not sure, is he red or is he brown?
Oh, wait, go back. Brown? Probably. Probably brown.
Brown. Okay, we'll put him in brown. And this frees up my red slots, where I will find... Where's Galio? I can put Pantheon in, actually, as well. Pantheon is definitely one of my best reds.
Galio's a third row, fourth from the left.
Thank you. I'd say Galio's very... Okay, so now I'm missing pink, green, and we can leave purple. It doesn't have to fill. Brown. What is brown? Kite disengage? Kite disengage. What are some kite disengage mid laners? Let's see.
Victor
is kind of blue, I think. Oops.
Veigar
is very brown. Blue is enemy. Oh no, Veigar is more blue. Victor would be more. I don't know. Blue and brown are the same thing, no? Because if you
Veigar
apparently Veigar is an example blue.
Yes.
Yeah, but my blue is already filled. Like these are definitely my most comfy blues.
Okay, so what are we missing? Pink?
brown, pink, green. I need one more brown. Wants to move backwards. Kite, disengage. Kite and disengage. Kite and disengage. I am not
Let me
too sure.
see. Kite, disengage.
Like disengage mid laners. I don't. Does that even exist? Besides Veigar, but Veigar's blue.
What do you think about Anivia?
I'm shit at Anivia. I'm so bad at Anivia. Maybe if I played, I think Anivia is one of my least played champs. I think I only have like maybe 40 games on it.
What do you think? Where do you think Orianna goes?
Orianna is kind of gray. She can, because she plays whatever her team wants her to play. She can put a ball on a Jarvan and become red. She can sit back and become blue. She can play brown. Like it depends on her team. Like that's another thing. A lot of these champs are kind of gray.
How about Azir?
I'm not very good at it. I was good at QMax. This new Azir I'm not very good at. What about Lux? I'm good at Lux, but is Lux brown? Kite disengage?
That's what her E is for, besides
her
damage.
E, I mean her Q can kind of be disengaged as well. But the rest of her kit is just pure damage, basically. Her
but
W
the
is like
purpose
worthless.
Yeah, I guess so. Like I mean, like Lux is like kind of like that support wise.
Yeah.
Because you just drop down an E and you be like, you can't walk here anymore.
Yeah, your E is a zone where people can't walk over, and if they do, you know where they are, and they're taking 400 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. My kite disengage mids. Like I don't know many champs who fill that slot. Oh, I'm a king at Karma, but is Karma really kite disengage? Yeah, I think she. I mean,
she can. I guess she's not anything else.
Yeah, like she's not blue, she's not pink, she's not red, she's not maybe yellow. She's not green, so it only leaves brown and yellow. So maybe I put her in. Maybe I can put her in brown.
You already have others. There's better stuff at poke than.
Way better stuff at poke. I mean, these are like probably my best pokes.
Yeah. So
where's Karma?
Karma. Oh, right there. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So now I need pink. What is pink? Walk at you, engage. Walk at you, engage.
What are some examples?
What the fuck is that?
Pink is Aatrox, Nautilus, walk at you, engage.
Maybe a collie? But she's red. No, she's not. I guess it's not hard engage. Like, would you say a collie is red or pink?
I think she's pink. If she puts down Shroud.
Yeah, the whole point of a collie is backline disruption. You go in, you sit in the back for 5 seconds with Shroud, and another 2.5 seconds with Zanya. And if they ignore you, you kill their bot lane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can put a collie in there.
Let's put her there for now and see what else.
Yeah, we can think of some more.
Walk at you.
Pink again? Walk at you,
How
engage.
Who can walk?
Who in what mid lane champion walks at you and engages?
And people have to respect you and back off.
And people have to respect it. Like, the thing is, all the champions who do that are red. Swain is more blue, though, no? Or like, maybe it is Swain. I'm not the greatest at Swain though, but he's a contender. They definitely have better champs than Swain. If there's nothing else, I'll put Swain. Because I'm thinking like, oh, walk at you, engage. You could put like Kiana there.
Are you good at
Kiana's very red. I'm like, I wouldn't say I'm like good, but I'm definitely like, or like good compared to like my Yone or like my Akshan or like Akali. No, but it's good. You know what I mean? Like if my Yone is a 10 out of 10, my Vex is a 7.
With Nocturne, Vex, and Pantheon.
True. I mean, yeah, I do. Yeah, literally. Comps like that are the class. I do like Nocturne.
Let's look at our...
Walk. Maybe Set? Or is Set red?
Set can be...
But he can also kind of like be blue. Or brown. And he's also very green. Walk it, you engage. Maybe Morgana? Like, I'm very good at Morgana.
Shit champ, don't pick it, please.
I know, but she's hot.
Elise mid. Gragas?
Elise? Gragas? He's kind of gray, though. Is he not?
Walk at you, and you have to respect his space, and he'll press R on you. He's basically like a Nautilus, no?
Yeah, you're right, you're right. Oh, I should just put Nautilus. Am I stupid? I'm actually
right there, right under your mouse, by the way.
Oh, right under my... Oh, he's on it. Oh. Okay, Nautilus can sit in pink. Green. Blitz push.
Blitz push.
Does that even fucking exist mid lane? Not really.
You could pick top champs that...
Yeah, like...
Irelia?
I mean... Oh, I'm a king at Irelia. Where's Irelia? Is she split pusher, though?
333 on the right.
On the right? Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, I guess she's kind of... She's mainly green. Let's see... Maybe I can find some top laners. Oh, I guess K'Sante isn't on the list. You know I'm good at K'Sante. I'll put him in contextual. I mean, I can play a lot of these champs. It's just they're harder mid. Like I can play Fiora. I can play Camille. I'm more confident on those champs than I am on some mid laners.
Kennen mid.
I love Kennen, but he's more red.
Oh yeah.
He's definitely a red. Let me find K'Sante. He's probably down here, right? Oh, is he not here? No fucking way. Can I add like a box? How's... Oh, it's 20. Was K'Sante not released in 2022? I guess he's not here. Because it's all in order until it got to the new champs. I'll just put like... Talon is very not green.
Not green.
Not green at all. I can put Set. Like, Set is a very good split pusher. He's like unmatchable inside. I'll just put like... Who's the champion I don't play? I'll just put like Anivia, and I'll tell him Anivia is K'Sante. I can put Ivor in there as well. Oh, Silas isn't on the list.
Let's put him somewhere. We can put Silas somewhere. What do you think?
It's too... I mean, what role even is Silas? Kind of red. That's all he can really do, is engage. Doesn't control movement. I guess it depends on his ult, but for the most part, he's
mostly red because we'll pick him for our ult.
Yeah, I mean, my Silas is definitely better than my Galio. Like my Pantheon and my Silas are my best here, so I just take Galio out.
I think you keep 2 or 3. He said, right? So I think this is fine.
He said 2.
Okay, Galio's not bad though.
Galio, no, my Galio is pretty good.
Put Galio in contextual.
Bet.
See, easy peasy.
Easy peasy. Add the purple. I mean, my Scion, it's not bad. It's okay. I mean, yeah, a lot of these champs I could add, but for the most part, I think these are my 2 best for every single like role.
Okay, now screenshot that and put it in the chat.
I think I'll send it to Sin first.
Yeah.
To see if he says like, hey, like maybe add some champs that are not like dog shit. I think it's fine. I think my yellow is kind of shit. Like these champs suck big dick. But I am not playing Jace or Zoe unless I'm getting like a good 2 hours of practice.
I mean,
to warm up.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I have not played Jace and Zoe in quite a long time. But yeah, I think that's it. Sorry for eating up another 2 hours of your time.
That's okay.
But yeah, unless there's something else you wanna like talk about, I think I'm done.
I'm supposed to play Civ today and stream, but it's okay. This is more important.
Sorry.
Okay.
If you needed to stream, you could have left.
Nah.
I appreciate it though, for real. Also, were you watching me those games?
I was watching very generally.
Okay, I was gonna say, was there anything like very blatantly obvious that I was like doing that you would flame? Yeah, like just
I think
flame.
I already like talked about it
Instilled it?
enough this
Yeah.
game. The other
Yeah.
games,
The other games, I don't know. This quirky one was definite. This one could have been avoided so easily if Glue waited on my call. Because I remember he said, "Do we shove this, or can we?" He said, "Can we shove this?" He didn't say "do." He said, "Can we shove this?" And then I didn't even answer, and he smited my cannon and queued the wave. Yeah, and then from there, I mean, like it's over. He comes back to a freeze, and then we re-looked mid again, which hostage me there, and then we chased, and then I died. And this one I played like shit for the most part. I burned my flash. That one was obvious, or it should have been obvious. I didn't see it. The Vi gank. What happened to that Vi gank? Oh yeah, that was miscommunication, but I still fucked up. And then yeah, those are my early deaths.
Yeah, I think
Unfortunate.
like we need to work on the first few minutes of game. You know, really think about the game before the game begins.
Yeah. Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. True. Very true. Very true. Yeah, I don't know, because I think another thing I'm noticing is besides the fact that we're all like super like playing super insecure and whatever, it's like we'll call things out and we'll know what to do, and then we'll just forget, or we'll not even forget. Like I guess we just ignore it. Yeah, it's like object permanence. Like especially that Ahri game. Like I didn't notice until until we watched a replay of. I was not a part of the fights, but like first 10 seconds of the game, Soldier asked, "How do we play fights?" And I respond, "We play," or "How do they want to take fights?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, in chokes. That's where they'll win." And then every fight we took was in a choke. Literally every single one. We didn't take a
Do I
single
need
fight
to
outside of
physically
a
make
choke.
us a checklist or something that we
Your
physically
mic is
fill out?
was bugging the fuck out.
Oh, I said, do I physically need to make a checklist to like fill out every game we play or something so we don't forget?
I heard the do I need to physically make a checklist?
Yes.
I think because the thing is, here's the thing. Even if we do make a checklist, it's not like we're grasping it. Like we know, we should know. Like we called it out. We actually did know. I called it. I said we don't fight in chokes. First, no, not first. Every fight was fought in a choke directly after. Like we know what to do. We said soldier, or soldier said glue. Where are you padding, guys? How do they want to fight? Good on soldier for that. Big dubs, love soldier. And then we just ignored it. Like we listened to it.
I think at least we have the first step down, where because that was part of his goals to talk about it before game. I think the next step is
Holy, it actually sounds like you're underwater.
Hello?
I don't know if it's like better? Lag or something. Nope, I don't know what you're saying.
Okay, one sec.
It says you're talking.
Hello?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you now.
I think so like the next time because part of his goals was to talk about it before game. I think we can move on to next step, which is reminding people in game.
Oh, it's bugging again, your mic.
Okay. I can just I'll just hop in my other thing then. Okay. Be right back.
Okay.
I'll end stream. I mean not end stream, recording though.